Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Can you hear me? I hope you can. But welcome to the stream. I'm glad every one of you is here. I have an exciting announcement. Just waiting on a certain someone. You're hearing doubles. I see. I fixed the problem. Random guy, did not see your last messages. If we do this tomorrow... Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I saw that a second ago. I'm sorry, I fixed the echo. Is that better? Yeah, I saw that. I'm sorry, I fixed the echo. Is that better? I had two mic sources turned on at the same time. It's still there. It's still there. Oh, I see the problem. How's that? Hello, Zelda. Yes, I'm curious if I prefer your Quicksilver or Nightcrawler idea more. I've only read through the Nightcrawler. Actually, no, I read Quicksilver before. Yes, random guy, it is pretty late for me. I am a night owl, if I'm being honest. I hate the fact that I have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So I prefer being up at night. But I don't have any opinions about Hollow Knight Silksong because I haven't gotten a chance to play it. Oh, the chat is going through so much. I'm curious if you prefer my Quicksilver or my Nightcrawler idea more. So I'll have to look back over them because I don't know which one I preferred more. But no, I don't, Marcus. I don't need to sleep. I don't know what you're talking about. But there is a new emote that MC Fear All drew yesterday. And I'm super excited that they gave me permission to make it an emote. I am not meowing again. You guys get the emote. That is close enough. Yes, Poisons, I'm glad that you're feeling energized. I wanted to do a late night stream for people over in the UK to make this a little bit easier. I realized that 11 p.m. probably isn't that much better. But yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Please enjoy using the Catboy emote. Yeah, Poisons, you can you can always just do that. But anyway, there's still an echo. Is there really still an echo? There's only one mic source. I don't understand why there's an echo. I bet I know the problem. Yep, I think I found the problem. Is that better? Hello, Chance Radis. Hello, Dark Blizzard. Welcome. We're playing Blood Hunt. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. Yes, Chance, you can call me Mr. Jizzard. It's it's a little, it's weird that y'all call me that, but it's fine. You can call me that. I don't even know if my chat's actually caught up all the way. What's my Blood Hunt level? That's a good question. I feel like I don't think my multi-chat in. Hold on. You don't hear anything? You can't hear anything? There's music playing. There's my mic. I have audio on the game. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hold on. We're gonna get to blood here in a second. I just realized Twitch chat isn't scrolling. Hold on. Tomcat, what are we doing with the weird questions again? Marcus, you can always ask me a question. Temp Anomaly, am I looking forward to the Strange Summer skin? Yes, I am. Both chat. So the chats are working on the stream, but they're not working in my multi-chat tool in OBS. I'm only getting YouTube chats. And I don't know why. Let me check. Hold on. I don't understand. Why is it not showing me Emma Summer skin? Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Because my OBS plugin, hold on. Multi-chat. Multi-chat. This is so weird because I need to be able to see both. Oh no. Well, I don't know what's going on, unfortunately. Because Marcus, you asked if you could ask a question. What do we have to do for me to do a face reveal? So technically, I've already revealed my face. I have other TikTok channels that I've shown my face on. So it's not like I'm hiding my face. Am I a chill guy? Yeah, Zelda, I try to be a chill guy. Orange looks amazing on her. This is why I need to fix my multi-chat, because I missed all of these questions on Twitch, because my multi-chat is only showing me YouTube, and it's not supposed to do that. Let's see. Go to this. See, I don't think this is what I need, though. Oh, no. I don't understand why it's not showing me Twitch chat, and that is the problem. Okay. I have to try to fix this. Because... oh no. Maybe this will work. No, that's not what I want. Okay, I guess I'll just have to do this. I'm gonna have to pop Twitch chat out and just put it, like overlay it over my OBS and just do this. Dismiss. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put Twitch chat over YouTube chat because I feel like Twitch is more active, but I'm also gonna try to pay attention to YouTube chat. Anyway, okay. So I've been dicking around long enough. Let me go to the sign up sheet. And let's start with Silly Bug Lady. You are up. We're gonna start with you. I have to get rid of chat. Somebody please remind me to put it back up. Yes, I do have drops enabled on Twitch. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. Hello, Cameron Bond. Welcome, welcome. You are... 0, 1, 9, 8, 4, 6, 9, 5, 5. Okay. Add friend. Invite. Then welcome, Silly Bug Lady. And then Temporal Anomaly, you are next. 2, 8, 9, 9, 1, 4, 4, 0, 7. Invite, add friend. And then lastly is going to be Moonsoiler. You're already on my list. Yep, there you are. Invite. Okay, so we are playing Blood Hunt. Okay, let me put chat back up, and then let me put this back up, and I'll have to fix multi-stream later. Marcus, anyone is allowed to join, but you need to join my Discord server and use the sign-up sheet. If I don't respect the sign-up sheet, then I'm going to start caving to everyone, and I can't let that happen. Let me catch back up on Twitch chat for just a sec. This, and it isn't close. I prefer zombies. Just isn't luck-based. Nightmare 4 was gambling. Yeah, pretty much. By the pub. Aga cat meow. Okay, whatever. That's funny. Can you show your nightmare? Yeah. Let me get to my nightmare. Oh, we have people that haven't played a whole lot. That's perfectly fine. So I think my peak is, oh no, Cameron, you don't have Discord. You could sign up for Discord. Yeah, my nightmare is at, I'm at 120. So we're just going to start with whoever. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if you haven't played this mode before. We're going to play whatever we have to. We'll play up to hard. Yes, Marcus, what's your question? Your link to the Discord, yes. If you're on Twitch, then there is a tab below that says Community. There's a link in there that will take you to my Discord. Hammond, I have not set up that command yet. I plan on it, but not yet. I'm still working through a bunch of stuff. And bots, I'm still working on. I'm gonna build up my Jeff since he doesn't require much aim. That's fair. You don't know how to see it, Marcus. Let's see. So you can also go to my YouTube bio, and there's a link in there as well, Marcus. Anyway, let's get started. Is everyone ready? I realize I am missing something, so I'll actually be back in like 1 second. Huh? Yes. What? Yes, I'm aware. Doesn't change anything that I'm streaming. I'll be quiet. I promise. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. Somebody asked a question. If I was a pasta shape, what would it be and why? That is an excellent question. Probably shells, because they're also fat and lumpy. I hope everyone is ready, because I'm starting. Anyway, so I'm going to play as Moon Knight because I think my Moon Knight build is pretty funny.
So do I.
Poison, I actually approved that message through automod, so yes, you got automodded, but I let it happen.
Vampires, which means I do too.
Defeat Dracula and his minions and save our home.
Yeah, that squirrel's fucking sucks ass.
Dracula's non-stone has spawned a new breed of undead.
Anyway, y'all are gonna get to see how wild my melee Moon Knight build is. I did a video on this when the game mode first came out, but only like 1,000 people watched it. Yeah, in the Blood Hunt mode, each there's only like 5 characters, so you can double up. My attack speed is so slow. What is this garbage? I know we're like super low, but still. We're like insanely low level. Come on, there you go, Moon Knight. Now you're having fun. Okay, never mind. He stopped having fun because there's nothing going on. Alright, let's, it doesn't matter what we take. No Ankh to speed up. So, I do have the Ankh. We're just super low level, so Moon Knight does, like, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, random guy. This build is pretty nasty whenever like it gets up to higher level tiers. Y'all will see it if I get to play with somebody, like if I get a group that's high level. Like this shit's gonna go nuts. Like it's already starting to get pretty nuts right now. So my kick is basically infinite. What's my kick cooldown? Nothing. It's literally 0. I can spam it. Jeff is huge. What the hell? Yeah. So Jeff has a perk called the Big Fish perk. and the more zombies that he eats, the bigger he gets. Legendary gloves go burr. Yeah, absolutely. This build is nuts in high levels. I don't even use the... If you notice, I'm using my batons. I don't use this because I don't like this. I use the batons because it is so much smoother. It's genuinely like... It's the regular melee mode on crack. Like, I did a video on this on YouTube, and I feel like not enough people saw that video because I don't think enough people realize that the batons are busted on Moonlight. But you need to see Giant Jeff do the Dino dance. Once we get a... There it is. I'm satisfied now. It's also stronger than Punch, so here's the combo. Use Fist to build Eclipse marks, then kick ass, literally. Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Grand Central Station is just across the bridge. Break through that magic barrier.
No! Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm so happy that you asked for that, Poisons, because that was satisfying. How are the batons busted? So the batons attack faster. So this is about 2 strikes a second. This is 5 strikes in 2 seconds. So you get a lot more strikes per second. And so you apply more Clipsa marks, and you get a lot more explosions out of it. So the batons are, like, nuts. And I don't think people actually realize that. Good job, Jeffy. Yes, they do. They for sure do. It's hard to tell on these lower levels, but once we get to the higher levels, y'all are going to see just how insane these are. This is the only game mode where you find Squirrel Girl acceptable. I can see that. By the way, we don't have to kill them all. We can just get to point, and then it automatically nukes them, by the way, if y'all didn't know. There you go. Yes, it can hook the air. I wasted my cooldown, but yeah, you can just hook the air randomly. Boofer on YouTube asked if we could see the giant business suit emote on Jeff. I'm trying not to ignore YouTube chat, but it's covered up by Twitch chat at the moment. Nice. Barely had to do anything.
For now, though, enjoy your spoils. I've arranged a special
Noise.
transport just for you.
Now we can go do this.
Dracula's castle.
Squirrel Girl does excellent in this mode. I agree. She's actually not that bad. Ooh, yes. Yeah. Here we go. Thank you for doing that. So now stream gets to see it.
Deal with them before you become their dinner.
Oh, right. So because I use the batons, I have my binding switched up. So sometimes I get confused whenever I have to do the ult and I'll click the wrong button. Look at this. I'm attacking so fast the animation can't even keep up. So the batons are insane. Yeah, the upgrade cards kind of suck. This game mode kind of forces you to use the Arcana, like not the Arcana, but it really forces you to use gear.
This mission has gone off the rails. Says your train. You'll have to walk from
All right, close quarters for sure, and then boss hunter,
hero and then
and then close quarters again. close quarters again. How many do I have? Jesus. Let's do Ironclad
Such remarkable power.
and then Iron Body.
I hope you put it to good use for once.
All right.
That dark seal atop the tower is likely the source of the castle's magic. Get in there and destroy it.
All right. I need to try to organize chat better so I can see both. Because I'm definitely missing stuff in YouTube chat.
Time waits for no one. Rapid deployment commencing.
Okay, I think this is better. You think he has so many business papers in that suitcase, Boofer? I agree. Looks like Stephen Mark Jake seems to have fun with high-speed batons. Yes. He... Ooh, like, for real. These batons are busted. I know they don't look busted in this game mode, but yeah, look at this shit. He's jorking it. That's how fast he's moving. I got Turtle Beach Pro headset for like 65% off, and it has ANC. It's so weird with sound. Yeah. I'm sure that there's some super busted headsets like that. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to. Sorry, Jeff. I did not mean to kill them all when you went to go swallow them. Captain America, Jork Tech is OP. What's the Captain America Jork Tech? Oh, did Dark Blizzard leave the chat? I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, Dark Blizzard.
A hero at their peak.
Okay, I see that they left now. I need to get my multi-chat fixed, or else I wouldn't have missed that if my multi-chat was working. Garbage. I guess I'll have to fix OBS. Like, I'll have to do something. How much about Bloodhunt have I missed? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Look down and spam shield. Oh, I see. Yeah, Poisons. Moon Knight has a Jork Tech on his batons. Once he gets his speed boost going, it looks like he's jerking. It takes him a second to get going, but... we'll get there. Lock in and put Bloodhunt on PS4 somehow. Thank you. I don't think the PS4 can handle Bloodhunt, if I'm being completely honest with you. You wish we got a permanent PvE mode? I agree. I think the zombies mode should have been permanent, personally. Like, it effectively had infinite replayability if you just wanted to keep running through Nightmare 4. They should put it on anyway, even though it can't handle it. If I ask the multi-chat nicely, it might work then. Boofer, I don't think being nice to my multi-chat is going to help. So I'm going to try being mean to it instead.
Fascinating. Now, who's the
Blue Scout, you play Bloodhunt on PS4? I didn't know you... I thought it wasn't even possible on the PS4. Yeah, how? I have the same question, Poisons. That was garbage. Oh, nice. Good job, Temp Anomaly. It lags like crazy, but it works. Like, but how are you playing Bloodhunt on a PS4? Because it's not available on PS4. Yeah, Random Guy's right. It's not available on PS4. Good job, Temp Anomaly. Batons are cracked. Yeah, no, batons are cracked. Oh no! I meant to give everyone an upvote. I'm so sorry. It's fine. And I also did not mean... Actually, let's all go back to lobby. Well, no, it's going to give us a penalty, isn't it, if we do that? I was going to say let's all quit and go back to lobby so we can do the next difficulty, but I don't want us to get kicked.
Wishes to reclaim my city. You call yourselves New York's guardians.
Well, my bad.
Now is the time to prove it.
They want blood.
Yeah, Raptor, I'm so sorry. That's my bad. I did not mean to click that button. We can all go back to lobby if you want, but it might... we can speedrun it. We can try, but these difficulties are kind of hard to get through them rather quickly. Just like the story mode pacing makes it really hard to get through things fast, but we can certainly try. Because like these are designed for low-level players, and so the enemies spawn super slow. There's not that much going on screen all at once. So legit, we could just be sitting here, just waiting for them to spawn for the most part.
Thank you very much.
But when we're done with this, we'll go back to lobby.
Quickly. The creatures are coming from Grand Central Station, and they seem to be running from something.
Let's see. We're gonna do Indomitable.
Such remarkable power. I hope they put it to good use.
Oh yeah, if you're on a PS4 Pro, I could see that being the cause. I'm not even getting a chance to show how busted this build is because y'all are just killing everything with ranged attacks before I can move in. When we get to the higher levels, y'all are going to see just how cracked these batons are. I almost feel bad. I'm hyping them up so much and I'm doing nothing. Yeah, the team's too good. Putting in too much work before I even get a chance to do cool things. Oh, I got stuck. That's unfortunate. It's a lemonade stand. Good job, Zelda. Thank you for signing up. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to do one more with this group since I accidentally biffed it and started this game by mistake. And I know that that's going to make things a little bit longer, and I'm going to feel bad about it. You know what? I'm just going to make it 3 rounds. Everyone can have 3 rounds since I messed up. So we'll finish this, and then we'll go to the next difficulty. If I actually remember. You're gonna play Jeff or Punisher? That's fair. I've got almost all of them high level. Good night, baby. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. One sec. Alright. I'm back, sorry. I had to go deal with my cat. I locked him in the bathroom by accident. 4 melee Moon Knight sounds awesome. See, we got through that super easy. That took like seconds.
Something entered the station, and it didn't look human.
It's the one thing you don't like about Melee Moon Knight. Everything's already dead. That's fair.
But I'm impressed. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once.
I'm gonna try to be quiet. Liz is trying to go to sleep, so. My problem was the lag. It's absolutely. There was so much lag with Melee Moon Knight. I just kicked him and he fell over. Fist of Khonshu for a reason. Bro, his ultimate is insane, especially on high levels. It's just a giant fist that covers the entire screen. Boofer, you applied for a job at your local game store. Hopefully things work out. It was once upon a time I wanted to work at a game store, but I never got hired. What do you play, Boofer? Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, etc. One Piece. Excuse me. You had to give up Melee Moon Knight because you thought your PS4 was going to catch fire? That's valid. Boofer, you play Magic? What's your color? We probably already talked about this. I'm pretty sure we talked about this when you first joined. I'm a black player.
Your train. You'll have to walk from here. Luckily, the castle is close. Such remarkable power.
Zelda, you have to take off your plate when you play Melee Moon Knight? That's insane. And you just like board and card games in general. That's fair. And LGS is a good place to work if you like board games and card games. Could probably cook a steak well done on that thing. That's fair. Boofer, you're a WooBerg player? Hell yeah. WooBerg's the only way to play. I remember when one of my first Magic decks was a WooBerg control deck. It was when Fate Reforged first released, and I was playing the tap lands. But like all the Khans of Tarkir life gain lands, whenever they enter tapped and gain a life. I had a bunch of those in the deck, and then I would play things like And then I would play things like End Hostilities to blow up the board. I had a few Planeswalkers in there. It was a fun deck. I tried playing competitive. I played 8-Rack in Modern for a while. This channel actually used to be a Magic channel before I started doing Rivals content, so... Only on High Nightmare when it's a kill requirement, not a time. And then Magic became dog shit. Zelda, you hate WotC. That's fair. I've lost a lot of interest in Magic because of WotC and their policies, if I'll be completely honest. WotC's kind of trash these days. Especially with all the secret layers and other supplemental product they come out with. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Basically, if you're not a whale, they're trying to push you out of the format, out of the game, basically. If you're not a whale or a collector. Your favorite deck right now is an Ezio Commander deck that has all custom artwork. That's actually pretty dope. My favorite deck right now is, I have, so last year, whenever the Space set released, they changed the rules where you can have vehicles as your commander. And so I built the Indomitable as a pirate commander deck, and that's definitely my favorite commander deck right now. D&D, I pirate my D&D books because you don't support WotC. That's fair. Who's leaving? I see Random Guy said bye. Random Guy, are you leaving? Or did somebody else leave? You want to get into collecting Pokemon cards? Don't get into collecting Pokemon cards. You're not going to be able to do that, if I'm being completely honest with you. There are too many Pokemon scalpers. You're just going to be wasting your money, because all the scalpers are going to buy up all the product, and the only way you're going to get anything is by buying from the scalpers. You only want Mudkip cards? That's fair. WooBerg Tribal is fun. You could also do So a good 5-color tribal deck is Scarecrows. You could use the Reaper King as your commander, and then you can fill up the entire deck with Shapeshifters. And then whenever those Shapeshifters enter, they are Scarecrows, so they trigger the Reaper King, and you can start blowing up the entire board that way. Space Cowboy sounds awesome. Edge of Eternities and OJT, OTJ, whatever. That sounds like it would be a pretty dope deck. Space Cowboys. Is Space Bellerin in the deck? If he's not, I'm going to be upset with you. Boofer, I want you to know you are single-handedly holding up my YouTube chat at the moment. How is Ratatosker already dead, bro? Quick, how do we make more money? Make everything just slightly different and make encounters way worse and release that as a whole new edition with more books? Yeah, absolutely. That's how they're doing Magic, too. Right now, they're in the middle of spoiling... Marvel cards for Magic, and I, like, have no interest because it's just another cash grab. Like, I want to be interested, but the Doctor Strange card isn't even good. He's just a white life gain card. Like, bro, you couldn't have done... Like, you could have done so much more! But instead, he's just a white life gain card. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, now let's go back to lobby, so that way we can prepare. And then I'll give y'all a second to prepare. It's not only a cash grab, but some of this shit is OP. Bro, I feel that. I have lost so much interest in Magic over the last few years because of how broken everything is. The Spider-Verse cards are cool. Web Living, you won't be in YouTube chat because number 1 was stolen from you. I'm sorry. You could go to Twitch and you can get Twitch points, and you can join the leaderboards of Twitch points. I don't think you're top 5, Web Living. So you got some people to beat. Gonna be honest, you just threw in every single spaceship and mount in Edge of Eternities and Outlaws that fight the color identity. Yeah, Poisons. Twitch has leaderboards, bro. I was looking at it. Actually, Poisons, you won't believe this. I actually think you're number 1. Let me check. I have to find it. It's here somewhere. Analytics. No, not there. I'm trying to find the leaderboard. Oh, y'all are probably going to get an ad in a few minutes, too, so I might just give it a little bit of time. Enter Zelda. I still need to set up some of these bots. Try exclamation point commands, and then you'll get a list of commands that are active. I need to find this leaderboard, because I was just looking at it earlier. God damn. Y'all have already used the Catboy emote 313 times, according to Twitch analytics. Where are these leaderboards, bro? Emotes. No. I don't know where these leaderboards are. Are the commands not working? Bruh, what is happening? Why is Twitch chat not doing what I want it to do? Okay, I think I just broke something is the problem, so I'm gonna have to fix it later after the stream. But anyway, I'm giving y'all a little bit of time to finish doing your stuff, preparing, because I know y'all are about to get an ad in the next few minutes, so I don't want to start another game yet, but I am going to give this group one more run. Let's see. I want to try to find these leaderboards. Maybe I can just Google it. Twitch leaderboards. Hold on. Help streamers recognize. Leaderboard settings. Okay. I would like to see the leaderboards. I don't want you to just tell me about them. I don't know. I'll look for it later. Y'all really love that cat emote. Anyway. Are y'all about ready? Sweet. Zelda, Webbed Living, I'll pick you two up after this. Somebody asked me a question. Hello, Evil Mouse. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Silly Bug Lady, they do love Catboys. Temp Anomaly. What's my favorite Wanda skin? That is an excellent question. Of the ones that I have, it is probably this one. Wait, maybe it's not this one. Yes, it's this one. Okay, yep, there's the ad break. I was waiting for it. Okay. Bouncing off the walls for... You do love the classic skin. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Raptor, you're in the practice range. Okay. Make it subtle. You hate this one because it doesn't have a cape? I mean, it does have a cape, though. It's literally right there. It looks off. I mean, I can see why you think that, but... That's why everyone else likes it. Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm gonna let this ad play, and then we'll get back into another game. I have a bunch of rewards that I haven't claimed. Let's see. Then back to B and Jeff. Yep. What's my favorite Mantis skin? That's a good question, actually. Where is Mantis? Mantis. Here we go. So, I don't have many. I just have this ugly one, and this ugly one. This one's cool, but I'm never going to get it because it's the Season 0 Battle Pass. And... I'm sorry, Silly Bug Lady. I think these default skins are kind of... These are trash. Even you could admit that. These are trash. Okay, this one's kind of cool because it's purple, but these are trash. No, what happened? That's not what I wanted to do. Summer Orange Manta skin. So I like... this one's cool. This one's part of the battle pass, so I'm going to unlock this one soon. What is this one? Why is she so green, bruh? This one's cool. I don't mind this one being so green. This one's cool. Oh, and this one's okay. She's looking a bit odd. You hate the Jade Maiden skin? Yeah, it's okay. It's not great. This one's cute. And then I like this one. I just know it's going to be scalped to hell up because of reprint value, roughly $110 of reprints. Yeah, for sure. This one's also kind of cool, and it's not just because half her tits are hanging out. Why is the intro to this skin so long? Jesus. Show the orange Manta skin. You mean this one? This is yellow. Or maybe I don't have the orange one. Or is it this one? Is it in here? This one? I'm sorry, Zelda. Oh, it's her first recolor. You mean this garbage? You like the blue recolor? Yeah, Viad's still got 2 minutes. We're just looking at skins anyway, so... Blue one is the best one for the summer. Let's see.
We are undefeatable!
Oh, that's pretty cool. I know that's not what you're talking about, but... Ooh, that is pretty, actually. Blue's my favorite color, and I like the purple hues in this. See, my favorite color is blue, and my fiance's favorite color is purple. So a lot of our stuff is purple and blue hued, and I really like this color, actually. Hello, Zelda. Welcome back. That was a short break. It still says it got about a minute left. My favorite Jeff skin? That's a good question. I have a bunch of Jeff skins. It's probably going to be his maid skin, if I'm being honest. Where is Jeff? There he is. So, I really like his duck skin. I like his business skin. I like the dino. Yeah, the dino's pretty cool. I have this one. Boofer, what are you saying over here? Oh, okay. Since you're the only one chatting, you're just going to rant about your nerdy interest. That's fine, Boofer. I'll try to pay attention to you. When you do a spray, his ears wiggle. That's cute. I like this one. So, here's a hot take. And maybe I'm just dumb for thinking this, but I don't think that the pixelation should be its own skin. I think the pixelation should be an overlay that you can apply to other skins. So, like, you could make the maid skin pixelated, or the business suit pixelated, or the duck pixelated. So, 8-Bish Dash is just PS4 chat. It was free, can we say much? Yeah, no, we can't say much. I wish I had this one. I didn't start playing until 4.5, so I didn't get Season 3. But they gave us Season 1 and Season 2, so Season 3 should be coming back here soon. But, and then this skin's kind of cool. I don't have this one. It's I didn't buy the summer skin. Yeah. Blue Scout, I appreciate you agreeing with me. I think that would be pretty cool. And this skin's kind of boring. I agree. I like that this is his default skin from the comics. If you've never read the comics before, Jeff was introduced in West Coast Avengers number 4, I think. And MODOK released a whole bunch of land sharks onto the coast of California. And this was Jeff's original design, this gray hue with the yellow collar. And he was adopted by Gwenpool. She ran up to all the other West Coast Avengers and she was like, this is Jeff and we're keeping him. And that's how Jeff was introduced into Marvel. And then a few years later, Gwenpool's books kept getting canceled. So she jumped into a Deadpool book during his King of Monsters run. And she was like, my books keep getting canceled. The only way I can guarantee Jeff's survival is if I give them to you. So, yeah. It says 7. Oh, see, what happened was, Zelda, I can't read. So, I'm sorry that I misspoke about the comic. Yeah. So, Blue Scout, I've read through these comics. I'm just an idiot, is what happened. Anyway, the ad's over. So, let's get back into another game. Are y'all ready? I'm assuming you're ready, because y'all were telling me you were in the practice range. Okay. Let's go up to Extreme. And then, let's play. And then just to give the 3 of y'all a heads up, this will be y'all's last game, and then I'm going to rotate out. Well, let me check the sign-up sheet first. So I have Web Living and Zelda. Do we have a third person that wants to join on this next wave?
You call yourselves New York's guardians. Now is the time to prove it.
Blue Scout, yeah, we can't forget Venom.
But so do I.
Evil Mouse, you're down. Hop in the Discord. There should be a link in the description or in the communities tab down below, and go to the sign-up sheet and then put your info in the sign-up sheet. The instructions are there. And I do that because if I don't do the sign-up sheet, then it gets really hectic. That's fine if you don't want to join the Discord. I can respect that. See, now I feel like I can actually do something. I still feel like this needs one of the higher levels to be really broken, but at least I'm doing something this time. I just realized I don't see Mystic in chat, and I think that's probably because she's asleep. Yeah, the Flying Moon Knight build was kind of boring, if I'm being completely honest with you. I found no fun in just floating and doing absolutely nothing. That was not pleasant. Like, I understand why some people enjoyed it, but it was boring to me.
Such remarkable power.
Don't play Thor. Then see, what's funny is I actually really love the Thor build. So, like, I don't know why. I hate the melee Moon Knight build. Or, like, I hate the Flying Moon Knight build, but I love the Thora farm build, where you just stand still and do absolutely nothing. I have no idea why. It feels so weird. I think it's the fact that with the Thora farm build, I can literally just stand still and watch everything die. But with the Moon Knight build, I have to actively stay in the air, and, like, there's nothing fun about that. So, I don't know. I think it's just the fact that I'm, like, that with the Thora farm build, I can just stand there and not pay attention. But with the Moon Knight build, I'm doing absolutely nothing, but I also have to pay attention. And I'm like, what? You like choosing an Ankh pattern. That's fair. Yeah. So, my Thora farm build is actually kind of busted. Oh, I fell. Being on guard to grab elite bats was about it, yeah. But there's like nothing special about the flying Ignite build. And the worst part is, it was usually used by players that were really low level. And so they would just sit in the air on high level players, like high level lobbies, just to farm the experience. That was also annoying, because then you would have one player who would never leave, like who would never come down, and then you would just be held hostage by a low-level player that refused to give up the game. I remember, like, on multiple occasions, I had to sit through like a 45-minute game because of low-level players refusing to let the game end. So, don't see as many level 1s and 200 these days either, yeah. I bet most of them aren't level 1 anymore. So. Let's take this one, I guess.
Move forward, carefully.
Yeah, we're gonna melt through Captain America, I'm sure of it. Boofer, I'm gonna have to read back through your messages because I just realized I've been ignoring YouTube chat. I'm sorry. It's because my multi-chat is broken. I feel bad about it. Finally.
Bigger problem than I anticipated.
Alright, let's take this lethal strike. None of these matter.
Transport just for you. All aboard. Next stop, Dracula's castle. A hero at their peak. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed.
Evil Mouse, are you the only one left on Twitch? I see you're the only one who's been talking for a minute. Did everybody leave and not tell me? Oh, there's poisons. Are we doing the secret boss? Bug Lady, we should be. Yeah, I see no reason for us to not do it. Oh, I see. Now, y'all do whatever if you just want to lurk. By the way, if y'all want to lurk, use !lurk. I want to see if it works. It should, and I hope it does. And it probably doesn't because I think I broke something. No, I don't think it's working. I think I broke something when I set up the bot, so I'll have to fix it. That's probably why my multi-chat's not working, if I'm being honest. Because I set it up right before the stream. I accidentally banned MC earlier. Which bot am I using? Stream Elements bot. I'm using their default command bot. Let's go! Oh yeah, apparently that breaks pretty often. Does it? Does Stream Elements really break that often? Because I've set up like my entire stream with Stream Elements. So if Stream Elements is bad, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. Oh yeah, we need to go break the things. Break the things. Break these little plants. Let me do it. I'm gonna go break the plants. Good job. Break the plants. That all did nothing, which was kind of expected. Did we get the plants? No, we didn't get them all. Apparently, I get Twitch drops for watching my own stream, by the way. Did you guys know that? Because I just got Twitch drops. I have my stream playing in the background because I have to in order to have chat popped out. That's so funny that I get Twitch drops for my own stream. That's so funny. Nightbot is what you use. It's pretty easy, but Stream Elements is a lot more. Oh yeah. I'll have to look into it a little bit later. I'll have to check it out after the stream, because I definitely broke something.
Perhaps you're more than just street thugs after all. Time to head for the treehouse.
Treehouse.
I hate to admit
By the Eye of Agamotto. Hello, Bree Dog. Welcome to the YouTube chat. It's just been Buford asking random questions. What's my favorite current tank? Well, if you can't already tell, it is Doctor Strange. Followed very closely behind by Tank Pool. Boofer, I'll go back through and answer your questions here in a bit. By the paw of Agma Cap now. Breed Dog, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Try to keep it pretty chill up in here. I'll summon Tomcat. I love that I have like no cooldown on my kick. At least Tomcat's not in chat talking about how they want to lick the sweat off of Angela. Oh, that was you, Zelda? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was like all of you, actually, if I'm being honest. It's not Beetlejuice rules. Tomcat would say that nonetheless. My entire community would do that.
I do hope that hideous swirl creature has returned to Ixgard by now.
Let's do this one, I guess. It was all of you. Every single one of you.
But I'm impressed.
I'm pretty sure that Cajun belongs to Rogue. Why is this emote so huge? Jesus. I recognize that it's because Jeff is huge, but what the hell? Defeat the corrupted Ratatoskr. Nice. Let Jeffy have his pool. I have no problems with Jeffy having his pool. I just didn't realize it was so big.
That leads to the castle. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
Big Jeff need big pool. Yeah, Boofer, he does. Weak gameplay, that squirrel got to mouth. Yeah. I didn't time my kick right. I am so upset that I don't have the Jeff Shoes emote. Y'all have no idea. I'm so frustrated that it was part of a pass. And I don't know if they're ever going to bring the pass back for me to be able to get it. Yes, he has a Shoes emote, bro. I'm so sad I don't have it. Like, for real, dude. I am so upset that I don't have that emote. It better be, dude. The Jordans. I feel like Chuck Norris. Just infinitely roundhouse kicking my way through everything. Jeff and Miles would bond over the drift. They absolutely would. Miles Morales better be his own character. I'm going to be upset if he just ends up being a Spider-Man skin. Yes, Blue Scout, I agree. Put Miles in the game. And it better not just be as a Spider-Man skin. That's just going to make me salty if they do that. You want Miguel in the game as a tank? Absolutely. Oh, I guess there's an invisible barrier up here. That's trash. Yes, Miles needs to be a support. Because if he's not, he's just going to be a carbon copy of Spider-Man, and you can't make him a tank. So... You just don't know if there's enough to make Miles different. Tempo Anomaly. I did an entire video on different characters that I'd like to see added to the game, and I made a bunch of suggestions on how you can make Miles uniquely different from Spider-Man. So you should watch that video if you haven't already. You don't see him being a strategist. Watch my video, and you'll see him being a strategist. I guarantee you. What about Ghost Spider? That's a good question. Maybe Ghost Spider should also be a support? But I don't know how you would make her unique either. I don't know enough about Ghost Spider to be able to give a good answer. She has gliders though, doesn't she? She has like an underglide, so I think she should be able to fly. Kind of like how, like she should just have Moon Knight's glide, basically. She can turn invis. Can't, Miles can turn invisible too. So Ghost Spider and Miles can turn invisible? Peter Porker. I disagree with that. Breed Dog, what are you saying? I don't know whether to be more shocked by how strong the kick is or that Moon Knight's strongest ability seems to be... so I'm actually using his batons. Breed Dog, I don't know if you've noticed. I don't use this because this is bad. This is busted. And that's where a lot of my damage is coming from. Also, my kick is overpowered, but it's because this applies 5 Eclipse marks in like 2 seconds. So it's pretty good. 29.9 is a Van Wizzy? Yeah, absolutely. 29.9 should be a Vanguard. Miguel should be a Vanguard. Ghost Spider cannot turn invisible. Somebody on, somebody said that she could turn invisible. So where are those crystals? I thought they were over here. I guess I'm an idiot. She just has Peter's powers. Oh, okay. Did we break the crystals already? Jesus.
I will have a special reward waiting for you.
Dracula owes me. Time to collect.
Do I think Red Hulk should be his own character? I don't know a whole lot about Red Hulk, but if he's uniquely different from regular Hulk, then yes. What did you say? Hold on. Chad. That's the wrong button. Chad. Oh, I see Temp Anomaly you were going for. Who's this Chad? Oh, I see.
I am reborn.
How does character work though? Like he's getting stronger with more damage until he's overpowered. Are you talking about Red Hulk? Red Hulk's just Hulk but on fire.
Believe yourself my equal.
Bruh!
Shot again.
I didn't think I was gonna do that, but
Fascinating.
anyway, let's go kick Kingpin's ass.
A hero at their peak.
You didn't think he could be one shot? Yeah, bro. I feel like Chuck Norris with this build, dude. I legit just one kick and he was down.
You dispatched Dracula and recovered my Nornstone. For that you have my thanks. But your vigilante
Jeff, get your head out of the way.
antics have violated the law. The New Yorkers will always
Bruh. I know that this is supposed to be super easy, but that was too easy. All right. Daredevil is crying. He's been trying to do that for years, right? Absolutely, Anomaly. I appreciate you joining. I'm gonna remember to give you all a plus there. How much damage do I have? All of it, Breed Dog. All of it. Granted, we're only on extreme difficulty, so it's like super easy, but okay. So Webbed Living and Zelda, are you ready? Because I'm gonna bring y'all into the game. Webbed Living, invite, and Zelda, invite. There you go. Welcome, welcome. And playing Tank makes me want to die. I feel you, Warfame. Welcome, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you chatting before. So I think we're just gonna 3-stack, and if y'all want, I can turn on autofill, so we just have a 4th. I'm the lowest? Am I for real? Oh, I guess I am. Kingpin would be Moon Knight money. Yeah, for real. No autofill? Okay, I'll leave autofill off then. Let's see. Temp Anomaly, I will let you jump back in if Silly Bug Lady does not want to jump back in. You crashed a plane into Taskmaster, he'll do it to Kingpin. Alright, Temp, I'll let you jump back in. I don't think Silly Bug Lady is going to jump back in chat. So, nobody else joined the sign-up sheet, so... Okay, perfect. So, oh yes, put up chat. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you for reminding me, or I would have forgotten like a peasant. Morph or Mystic come into the game. Their shape-shifting abilities could be fun. See, the problem with Morph and Mystic is I'm worried that they're just going to end up being copies of Loki. So, all right. So now that we're going up to a higher... Now that we're going up a little bit higher levels, we're going to get to see what this build can actually do. And I'm going to put on a different skin instead of random.
They want blood.
I guess I'll
They
do this
want
one.
blood, but so do I.
Stay alert. This fight isn't over
The
yet.
night won't be safe.
Baseball.
Vamps are dust.
Zelda, I hate that I understand that reference.
More vampires have arrived.
I forgot to do this. Anyway. See, now we get to see Moon Knight actually jorking it. Bro, I am chronically online Blue Scout. I know all kinds of random obscure memes. There's nothing right over here. I want something more to kill. I did a quick search. Spider-Gwen. She can turn invis with the right suit. Naturally, no, she can't, but wearing the right suit. Oh, I see. Club is the best Moon Knight suit. Yeah, that's fair. Moon Knight does have a cool suit. It's pissing me off. Robert. North Carolina is gone. Bro, I am constantly quoting Marcus and Robert. I absolutely love that shit.
Finding another round.
Jorkin Moon Knight, yep. Yes, poison potions. Jorkin Moon Knights.
A hero at their
Really jorking it now.
I hate to admit it, but
Robert. This shelf is pissing me off.
monsters look.
This rock is pissing me off. Need some Gambit Jorkin attack. I wonder if... I mean, I'm sure Gambit does have an animation cancel to make him jork it. Spider-Man and Black Cat can find a secret little corner. What's stopping me and Gambit? That's fair.
Neither will you, it seems.
Don't make me figure it
Such
out.
remarkable power. I hope you put it to
Silly
good
Bug Lady,
use
what are you
for
talking about?
once.
Don't make you figure out what.
Another wave incoming. Hold the line.
Remy, oh, I'm talking about. I'm caught up now. You're talking about the Gambit thing, aren't you? Going crazy with Moon Knight. Too busy jorking it. Your question got buried? Oh, if I could be a giant bulldog hero? You mean like you mean Lockjaw? He should be a tank. 100%. Lockjaw should be a tank. This may be a hot take, but I also think Cosmo should be a tank. Yes, she's a tiny dog, but she has force field powers. So she could be what Invisible Woman should have been. I'm probably the only one that thinks that Cosmo should be a tank, but like... Did we Blue Scout? We hit 103 members? Nice. I'll have to go in and update the 100s club list. What? We're dying. Oh. I don't think I've had to heal this entire stream. I just realized that I was about to kill myself.
I hope you put it to good use for once. I knew you wouldn't give up easily much. But now it's time to see your true worth. If I can't break your bones, I'll bend your will instead. I won't let you win!
There we go. Good job, Zelda.
Joy.
Nope, no more Hundreds Club members getting added after this.
Who truly gave them everything.
Let's see.
Mega.
Okay. I gotta go update some roles real quick. Let me go to Discord. Server settings. Roles. 100s Club. Manage members. Add members. There we go. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I mean to do. All right. Well, I'm supposed to peel and push at the same time. Pro, honest, if you want to win, you've got to try to capture the point. Yeah. I'm just trying to catch up on YouTube chat a little bit. We had 103 members. Yes, I just updated the 100s Club. Good job. You can't believe you were the first to join the Discord. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Hello, Mystic. I was talking about you earlier. I noticed that you weren't here, and it felt a little barren. Not to say that the rest of you were boring, but I definitely noticed Mystic's absence. Oh, no. Let me give Webb the +2. He was marveling and writhing. Alright, let's move up to Nightmare 90. Mystic carries chat. Mystic is fun to have in chat. I'm going to give you all a second to prepare if you need it, and just let me know when you're ready. Unfollowed and you subbed. You were busy trying to rank up. That's fair, Mystic. He calling us boring. I don't hate you guys. You're all fantastic. All right. I see all of you are enjoying the fact that you are in the Discord, enjoying the fact that you're all OGs, the first 100. Everyone after this will just be normal members, but I'm excited to announce that we now have 100 people in the server, so yay, plus me and the bot, so 103, but whatever. Hello, Warfame Gaming. You just joined the server. If you literally just joined the server, then you may have missed the cut, but if you joined a minute ago, then who are you? Storm being the worst and Sue being the best. Boofer, what'd you say? Did I miss something? Cosmo the tank, new take, love it. Would she be kind of like Dino in the sense that she would have the bite abilities or bleed? So I haven't really thought about Cosmo's like primary fire, but I have thought that like she has psychic abilities. So she could have a push and a pull effect, kind of like Invisible Woman, but you can make it a little bit more like pungent because she's a tank and that's her job, is to push and pull. You can give her a giant shield. Like, there's definitely ways that you can make Cosmo a tank. And I think that would be pretty cool. You stand on Strategist Lockjaw. I'm perfectly fine with Strategist Lockjaw. Your Dark Plague. Yes, welcome to the Discord, Dark Plague. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you, everyone who joined the server. You are all fantastic and wonderful, amazing members of my community. I appreciate all of you. Are y'all ready? I don't want to jump into another game if y'all are still prepared. You ready, Anomaly? Okay. Web Living and Zelda. Are y'all also ready? Or did you tell me in another chat and I just missed it? Is it maybe over here? I can't see chat because my fat head's in the way. Okay, yeah. Yep. Great. We're all ready. Good. And then put this back up.
Dracula wishes to reclaim my city. You call yourselves New York's guardians. Now is the time to prove it.
They want blood, but so do I.
Gear up. These enemies won't quit.
The night won't be
But neither
safe
will
until
you,
these
it
vamps are
seems.
dust.
Boofer, I will try to go back through your messages here in a minute. Try to remind me after this, and I'll go back through. I'll be right back. Your cat is begging for breakfast. Yeah, you should probably feed your cat. Join us in White Fox Glory. Oh yeah, y'all are talking about support lords. Yeah, Boofer's been on YouTube all night. I think he's been the only one on YouTube for the most part. Breed Dog and Warfame and a few others have joined him, but for the most part, it's just been Boofer. It's kind of crazy that we're almost 2 hours into the stream. It's what has carried and kept you in plat, yeah. White Fox is kind of OP whenever, like, for people who know how to use her, at least. Yeah, Warfame, you're bouncing between Twitch and YouTube. What's your Twitch? Are you also in my Twitch chat? Oh, I see. You may not be in both right now, is what I'm picking up. Okay. I love you, marrying you. Oh, y'all are talking about White Fox. I don't need to pay attention to that. Yeah, I picked up on that, Warfame. I appreciate the confirmation, though, so I don't have to worry if I'm right or not. Did Web Living quit? No, he's still in the game. He's still doing stuff. Oh, he quit YouTube, I see. Because you stole his spot. I feel like my audio's starting to bug out.
Your ranked game went pretty well. Good job. Good job, Mystic. I'm glad your ranked games went well.
Such remarkable.
Net positive. That's dope.
I hope you put it to good
I haven't played any ranked today. We've just been doing Blood Hunt this whole time, and I was at work all day, so... Still Plat 1. No, that sucks. All that extra work, and you're still Plat 1. I need to climb out of gold already. You dream of diamond? I dream of not being gold. I think I made it to Plat 3 once. And I think that's my peak. No, Plat 2 is my peak, I think. It's either Plat 2 or Plat 3. Boo for your stream keeps lagging. I'm sorry, that's not supposed to happen. Why does he have an Ankh on his back? Because this is how Moon Knight's melee build works. One of the perks, you can make his Ankh, instead of it flying like it normally does, it just attaches to his back. And every now and again, it does a little pull-in effect that drags in the vampires. So, see how it every now and again it just triggers and it just shoots them towards me? That's what that is. So it helps make sure that the zombie, or excuse me, that make sure that the vampires are always nearby, so you always have something to hit. But you got to be careful whenever there's these exploders right here, because if you get a big group of them all at once, then they can explode and just kill you, and you don't really have a chance to react. So yeah, his melee build's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Definitely the biggest concern on melee Moon Knight is the exploders for sure.
Gear up. These enemies won't quit.
And then bosses
Neither
after
will
that.
You, it seems. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? Vacation smile. That'll work. It's nice.
Oh, you were listening to the stream while you were playing your rivals? That's good. I appreciate you hanging out, even if you were just lurking. The fact that Capwolf still isn't dead. I need to get rid of this Capwolf. Welcome back, Poisons. I didn't even realize you really left. There we go. We did it. Oh, after you said you had hello, you had it on the back. That was nice. That was a good run.
Once again, the Vampire King is defeated, and the darkness has been banished. But is this really the end of the story?
Has anyone located Tomcat? I think Tomcat went to bed. Like, before the stream started. No, Tomcat went to bed shortly after the stream started, I think. Yeah, Tomcat went to bed very quickly. It's pretty early for them. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Mystic, it is sad that Tomcat went to bed, but it's fine. Nobody else has joined the sign-up sheet, so I'm just going to keep running with this crew until somebody wants to drop out, or until somebody else joins the sign-up sheet. I'll give you all a few minutes to prepare. Just let me know when you're ready. They asked an odd question and then dipped in true Tomcat fashion. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to put my little sprite down for a second so I can see if they message me in this chat. You've played with Tempo Anomaly? It's like you know. Have I seen you in chat before? I think that name sounds familiar. Could I go through the messages? Yes, Boofer, I will go through the messages. That's a good thing to do while I'm waiting. Have I ever heard or watched Record of Ragnarok? I don't believe I have. What's my thoughts on Lego? Personally, I have an entire Lego closet in my room. Lego is not for me personally, but I understand that it's for those who are. I have a shitload of Rubik's Cube, so I understand that people do different things. So if your fidget is Lego, my fidget is cubes. Do what you do you. What's my favorite candy? That's a good question because I don't eat a lot of candy. I have teeth problems. So probably gummies, if I'm being honest, like gummy bears and gummy worms, because they don't hurt my teeth that much. Have I heard of or read Dungeon Crawler Carl? I don't believe I have. If not, I should read it. It's very interesting sci-fi fantasy novel series. I'm interested in that. I will take a look. I don't read a whole lot. Even when I'm reading comics, it takes a bit for me to start actually reading something and get into it. But another difference between UK and USA is how we call sweets. Yeah, it's candy. Going back to Lego, if you could make any Lego set, what would it be? You want Yoshi's Yarn Adventure. I want a Doctor Strange set, if I'm being completely honest with you. I actually have a... I think it's a miniature Groot Lego set somewhere. Would I agree with your take that there should be at least one symbiote character for each category? Yes. I think we should get Carnage as a DPS. And I've heard that we should get like Riot or something as a support. So I definitely think we should have more symbiotes. Do I have any instruments? So here's fun fact about me. I played several instruments in high school. I fluently played the trumpet. I was an intermediate on the trombone. I could also play the flute, guitar, piano, and clarinet. So I had a bunch of instruments that I played in high school. I don't play anymore. I had to sell all my shit whenever I moved to... whenever I had to move to Washington, or whenever I was moving back from Washington, rather, I had to sell all my stuff so I could get a plane ticket back to Texas. It was a whole big mess whenever I was in Washington, but yeah, that's why I don't play any music anymore. If I could have any job besides streaming, what would it be? I don't know, honestly. Aside from streaming, I think I would just want to work with, like, work on being creative. I was talking in the Discord server the other day about how I've had a bunch of books that I've tried writing that I never actually finished. So I'd love to have the opportunity to finish one of my books, honestly. And if I could just get paid to write, that would be pretty cool. If I had a catchphrase, what would it be? So, this never actually caught on, but I tried streaming Fortnite a few years ago, and something that I was saying, like, this was one of my vocal stems, if I'm being completely honest with you. And so whenever I was around friends or something, I would be like, I'm gonna dip like guacamole. And I said that all the fucking time, and I tried to make it a catchphrase whenever I was playing Fortnite, but then nobody watched me play Fortnite. It was only like 1 or 2 streams, and it was back when my internet was still shit, so I didn't expect anyone to watch me, but that is a catchphrase that I tried out. Don't worry, you're asking a bunch of questions. Okay, whatever. What's my main in Mario Kart? I don't play Mario Kart, so I don't have a main. And then, what about Smash? I don't play Smash either. So I can't answer those questions. Breed Dog, I think I already answered that question. What's my favorite tank? I said Doctor Strange, so I think I'm just getting to the stuff that I actually did look at earlier, so... Record of Ragnarok is the amazing anime series on Netflix. You highly recommend it. I will take a look into it. Is it night for me? Breed Dog, it is currently 12:45 in the morning for me. Yes, I am doing a late night stream for my UK viewers. They've been bugging me the past few days to do something that's closer to their time zone for them. So that's what tonight is for. Speaking of books, I was going to write a horror book, but I need motivation to continue. In high school, I wrote a fanfic from the perspective of diary entries. So you were the book was from the perspective of a patient who was writing in their diary, and you could feel the anxiety building up and up with each diary entry because you can see how they've moved down the hall and they found something else freaky and scary that's jumping them out. And then you get to the next page and they've got another entry about how they heard a weird noise and they're too afraid to go down that way anymore. So I think just like maybe that can motivate you. I don't know if it does, but like just the fact of hearing like just kind of like a diary entry here, horror story, like you can feel the suspense as you're reading the story because you're reading the book as if you were that person because it's a diary. Like I think that's a cool perspective. Poisons, you're awake practice 24/7. Yeah, I'm sure that there's others that would be interested. Blue Scout, Riot as a support. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right one. Riot might not be the right symbiote. It was the one. I don't want to say any spoilers for Venom 3, even though it's been out for a few years. I still don't want to spoil it. Maybe I can just Google it real quick. Toxin, I think, is who I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm thinking about Toxin. That probably should be a support, not... Oh, ad break in 5 minutes, so... Oh, Raptor, you getting off? Alright, I'll see you, Raptor. Alright, Boofer, I'll see you. Yeah, Breedog. Yeah, it is a very early stream for a lot of people. I didn't realize that midnight was only 6 a.m. for UK viewers, so I might do like a 2 a.m. stream at some point. That's probably a better time. But, yeah. Yeah, I did not mean Riot. I meant Toxin. I don't know my symbiotes very well is what happened. I'm sorry, Blue Scout. There's going to be an ad in a couple of minutes, so I do not want to jump into another one here. I'm going to let the ad play. But after the ad's done, is there anybody else that wants to jump into another game with us here? Oh, Freevee. Hello, Freevee. Let me get you. I gotta put chat down. Somebody remind me to put it back up, please. I'll let Freevee join in. Welcome, welcome. You want Scream so badly? Is that another symbiote? Or am I just being stupid? Oh, okay, yeah, it is another symbiote. Sweet. What do we gotta go down to? Hard. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad that that I was able to wake you up. If that's a good thing, at least. Oh, nice. I got a thing. I forgot that I got stuff for watching my own stream. Come on. Yeah, the hair is a weapon. Let me put Twitch chat back up. Oh. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for reminding me. Looks nothing like Hulk. Like him. Crazy, it's like 1 a.m. Yeah, Mystic, it is almost 1 a.m. for me as well. If you think about it, it's kind of early for everyone after 12 a.m. Silly Bug Lady, you have a point. But, yeah. Yes, it is a morning. Yes, time zones. Why can't it just be the same time all across the planet? We can all have... Is it a... Bruh, please. What? Mystic, I'm pretty sure we're in the same time zone. It's 12:50 for me. You got to be up in like 4 hours. Blue Scout, you should go to bed. I appreciate you joining the stream, but you should get some sleep. The tenacity's bugged. I think I severely misheard you because I swear. Poisoned. That is Poison, that is what you said. Is it a horny? You're gonna be in a musical. Breed Dog, you're in a musical? That's awesome. You think you're just going mad? What if we, what if we just make the Earth flat? Okay, I think y'all just got an ad. So, ad time. Yep, it's ad time. So, YouTube, y'all got any questions for me while Twitch deals with an ad? Or Twitch subscribers who don't have an ad, do you have any questions for me while Twitch has an ad? Nobody got any questions? Blue Scout, you didn't get an ad, but you're not a subscriber? Then you're probably going to get an ad here in a few minutes. You might be behind on the stream a little bit. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. What's my favorite breakfast food? Cereal. Temp Anomaly, what character would make the second of all roles? This might be controversial, but I would change Moon Knight to all 3 roles. And I did a video about this. If you haven't seen it, y'all should go watch it. But I think he should be all 3 roles because he has 3 personalities. Jake Lockley, Mark Spector, and Stephen Grant. You can make Stephen a support because he's rich. You can make Jake a tank because he's a cabbie. And you can make him like the brawler build from the Blood Hunt, where he has his Ankh that floats above his head. You can give him the Moon Fist things. You can make his ult that. If I could rework any hero... hold on. Let me go back a little bit. So Tempo Anomaly, that's my answer. I would leave DPS Moon Knight as it is. I would make Tank Moon Knight, how he is in Blood Hunt. And I would make Support Moon Knight, where he throws money at people. And I'm not joking. Go watch my video. I explain everything in there. What's my favorite breakfast food? I said cereal. I eat a bunch of strawberry mini wheats. I love me some strawberry mini wheats. What's my favorite healer comp to play? I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite, but I really like having White Fox and Cloak and Dagger, if I'm being honest. Because White Fox will teleport to me as the tank, and she can just save me out of a bad situation. And Cloak and Dagger has her bubble, so she's really good at saving me too. So I really like having those two, especially together. You would trust support Moon Knight about as much as you would trust Adam. That's fair. Mystic and you 100% do that for me. Yes, you do, and I so appreciate it. Y'all pocket the fuck out of me. Warfame Gaming, I appreciate you checking out the stream. I'll see you next time whenever you come by. Ooh, excuse me. Blue Scout, did I answer your question if I could rework any character, any hero? Any hero? Who would it be and why? I've talked about how I would rework Black Panther, but I feel like a lot of people would get upset about that. I've also thought about maybe reworking Black Widow a little bit, but I don't even think she needs a rework. I think she just needs... I don't even think she needs a rework. I think she just needs to be given more abilities. She should be given a Widow's Bite. She should be given a baton, like her baton should be well, no, it is a full-on melee build. Never mind. I'm thinking of Moon Knight. She needs to have a grappling hook so she can get up to high places easier, or give her like a wall climb. Like you can give her little picks or something where she can climb up a wall or something. I don't know. But hot take, make a Black Panther a tank and make an absorb damage for redistribution like in the movies. Blue Scout, you're 100% correct. I even did a short about that. So absolutely yes. Give her a Daredevil grapple and I'm happy for a bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. She should have a Daredevil grapple, or you can give her a grappling hook. You should give her a Widow's Bite as a stun. That would be pretty cool, but they're never going to do it. Anyway, are we all ready? We should be ready. You're ready? I'm going to assume we're all ready then. Yeah, exactly. How are you going to give her a Widow's Bite emote and not an ability? How are you going to give her an MVP where she's grappling and not give her a grappling hook?
Dracula wishes to reclaim my city. You
So-
call yourselves New York's guardians.
You know.
Now is the time to prove it.
They want blood, but so do I.
We have high hopes for a Widow rework. That's the thing. I don't even think she needs a rework. I think she just needs to be given like 2 or 3 new abilities. And she would be
Vigilantes
perfect.
disgust me, but I
The
hate
night won't be
vampires.
safe until these vamps are dust.
Defeat Dracula and his minions and save our home. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
Your theory is they're just seeing how the summer skin does, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I agree with that actually. It's very likely that they're just seeing how the summer skin works to see if people actually give a shit about Black Widow, or if she's just a throw pick. Or make Killmonger a tank in the same concept. I agree with that too. If you don't want to rework Black Panther, you can just give the kit that he should have had to Killmonger. What is one character I want to learn but struggle? I want to learn Rogue, if I'm being completely honest. I really want to learn Rogue, but she has so many dashes, and they all do different things. She has combos that I don't quite understand. So, yeah.
Creatures are coming from Grand Central Station.
I would love to learn Rogue, though.
They seem to be running from something. Fascinating. Now, who's the
If they made
real
Black Panther a
monster?
tank and then added Shuri as the current Black Panther, you'd be chill with that. I wouldn't be upset with that either. But maybe Shuri could be a support, because that's really all she is in the movies. Yeah, so Shuri would be a support. I agree with you, Blue Scout. My batons are not going fast. There they are. He starts stroking it now. Strat Shuri, yeah. No, Shuri should be a support. For sure.
Fascinating.
She can have the little...
Now, who's the real
Maybe have the Jabari lever. You mean M'Baku? Yeah, for sure. M'Baku could be a tank. You could have a whole Wakanda team comp, yeah. Okoye could be a DPS. I'd be okay with that. M'Baku and Killmonger as tanks. T'Challa and Okoye as DPS, and then Shuri and one more as supports. Who could be the other support?
Grand Central Station is just across the bridge. Break through that magic barrier. Embrace it.
There we go. I did it. Oh, if you want to learn Rogue, Riven speedruns. He's currently like top 10 Rogue, and he explains her abilities really well. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Poisons. I will check that out. Maybe next stream will be me learning Rogue. How do y'all feel about that? We just do a whole stream of me learning a character that I've never played before. if you learn Rogue, you'll get my sorry ass back on Gambit for sure. Do it.
A gift from Khonshu.
By the way, if you don't know, you don't have to kill all the zombies. You can just go to the point and it'll nuke them. Yeah, there you go. Nakia could be the other support? Yeah, actually. I forgot about Nakia. Nakia, whatever her name is. Nakia? Is it more of a longer A or more of a shorter A? That'd be fun to watch when you learn Rogue. Okay. Maybe next stream. So I think tomorrow might be another Blood Hunt stream, just so that way I can be more fair to the US viewers who didn't get a chance today. And then next stream will be me learning Rogue.
For now, though, enjoy your spoils. I've arranged
Nakia.
a special
Yeah.
transport just for you.
I think that's what it is anyway,
All
Nakia.
aboard.
Nakia.
Next stop,
Nakia. I think it's Nakia.
Dracula's castle. Such remarkable power.
It's been a while since I watched the Black Panther movie, so I could be completely wrong.
For once.
You need more non-X-Men. I agree with that.
Now,
I want
real
Hitmonkey.
monster.
By the way, if you're new to the stream and you haven't heard me talk about Hitmonkey before and you don't know that he has a TV show, it's on Hulu. Go watch it. Nokia phones are tough. Yeah, Nokia phones are tough. Rogue stole your heart. That's fair. The X-Men being boring at this point, I have to be happy with. Yeah. It's not that I don't like the X-Men. We just have so many of them. The game might as well be called X-Men Rivals at this point. Like, maybe that's a bit too exaggerated at this point, but I mean, there are so many X-Men. We need less X-Men, less mutants in general.
This mission has gone off the rails.
The X-Men have been getting nothing before Rivals. We've had so little media in recent years, so having the X-Men being popular in Rivals has made me really happy. Yeah, I can understand that. Mystic, you can give me tips if you need them. I would appreciate that. Any tips would be welcome. So that way we can learn Rogue together on stream. Put Killmonger in the game and my life is yours. Yeah, Blue Scout. We definitely need to get more people like that. Yes, silly bug lady. We need the rest of the Guardians. So, hear me out. Hear me out. Drax and Gamora should both be tanks. And we should get Nebula as a support. Because she's a robot. She can have all kinds of little syringes that she can inject that heal. She can have a little stretchy arm thing that can pull you closer to... like, she has so many things that could make her a good support, and I'm all for it. But you can make Gamora beefy. Like, I know she's kind of small in the movies, but you can for real beef her up. Thanos should also be a tank. But Thanos is less part of this discussion. You'd like Inhumans? Yeah, we could get Black Bolt. That'd be pretty cool. Like, all of his abilities would be Soundwave based. He could actually be a pretty cool tank, because then he could use Soundwaves to create space and you make knockback and stuff like that. I'd be cool with that. Yeah, his mental load is so high in his card. Aim weirdly, yeah. So I should probably do a video about my Gambit reticle, because I found like the perfect sweet spot where his cards will strike on the aiming reticle. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe doing reticle videos are stupid, but people asked about my Venom reticle, so
Fascinating.
his sound waves could be a great counter to Venom, since the symbiote's biggest weakness is sound. Yes, actually, I don't hate that. You could definitely make Black Bolt a direct counter to Venom, like just how his kit is designed. You could make him an anti-dive, specifically because Venom is a symbiote. Maybe don't add an inherent weakness specifically for Venom, but maybe make it where he's good against characters like Venom, and the inspiration for that is the Soundwave stuff. But no, I like the idea of Black Bolt as a tank. Between a mutant and a human, whatever Jeff is, and like all the other aliens who aren't aliens, the fuck is the difference? Oh, so mutants are born with the X gene that is awakened in them later. A mutate, or what Deadpool is someone who's been genetically modified to have the X gene, but they were not born with it. An Inhuman is... I don't know what an Inhuman is. All I know is that was Marvel's answer to not being able to create new X-Men characters anymore, because the X-Men were owned by Fox, and whoever was running Marvel Comics at the time was salty that they couldn't use any of their new characters. So they created the Inhumans so they didn't have to make any more mutants. And then Jeff was created by MODOK, as well as a bunch of other random fucking animal hybrids. Oh, bro, for real? And then for the other aliens, like the Kree and all of them, they're just aliens. They have different things depending on their race. But... Oh, the Inhumans existed before the Fox issues? Well, maybe I have my information wrong, then I'm just kidding. Much better to get to move. Let's see. So Jeff is a mutate. No, Jeff is not a mutate. He was just created by MODOK. Deadpool is a mutate. Jeff is just whatever MODOK decided he was. That was good. That was fun. Jeff is a scientific abomination. Yes, that is the most accurate description of Jeff. He is legit a scientific abomination. If it wasn't for Gwenpool deciding to take them home, he would have died with all the other land sharks that MODOK released onto the coast of California. No, Wolverine is a mutant because he was born with the X gene in like 1830 something. His mutant ability is his healing factor. And he also has bone claws. And then they enhanced him with the adamantium skeleton, but he was already immortal, basically. Yeah, what Temp Anomaly said. Normal raccoon. Oh, speaking of raccoon, we should get Lila, Rocket's otter love interest. She's already in the lore. If you read back through the season 3 lore entries for Rocket, like, she's mentioned several times. So I think they should add her too. So a mutant is born with the X gene. A mutate is given the X gene later on. So Wolverine is a mutant. A Deadpool is a mutate from Wolverine's blood. Spider-Man's a Tate. Evil Mouse, I haven't seen you in chat in a minute. Oh, you asked me the Nightcrawler question. How would Nightcrawler work, and how important is the sound design of his band? So Evil Mouse, I did a whole video on this. Nightcrawler should work a lot like Lifeweaver from Overwatch. I didn't know that was the idea, because I didn't know who Lifeweaver was at first whenever I did the video, but that's essentially the idea. You think it would be fun to have Goose? Yeah? Yeah, add her and Teefs as DPS and tank alternatives to Rocket. I'd be cool with that. So then what is Thing? So Thing is neither. Groot is an alien. He's from a species from Planet X. Thing, I mean, I guess Thing could technically be a mutate, but Thing, Sue, Reed, and Johnny, they all got their powers from cosmic rays. And I know that that sounds stupid, but it was written in 1963. So, yeah. Evil Mouse. I never played Overwatch. I never played Quake World, and I never played Team Fortress 2 either. This Rivals is actually my first hero shooter like this. So everything that I know about Rivals, I've learned since like November. Thing is fantastic is what he is. I agree with that sentiment. Anyway, are you all ready? The Fantastic Four seems stupid, but a radioactive spider is fine. I never said a radioactive spider wasn't stupid. Nobody else is in the sign-up sheet, is there? Let me double check it real quick. Yep, nothing. So let's oh, a player in the team has exceeded the gear limit. Who is it? Is it me? It's probably me. I'm going to get rid of all of this. I don't care about any of it. There we go. It was me. Can't be you. You scrap basically everything. Yeah, I forget to scrap things. Mystic, what's a Flurkin? So Flurkin is a cat. Did you ever watch Captain Marvel? Right before Endgame came out? Because if you didn't, that's why you don't know what a Flurkin is.
Now is the time to prove it.
They want blood, but so do I.
Poison potions, we can do that. I can run a simulation through a bot match, or we can get a lobby together. Mystic, you haven't watched any of the movies. We need to change that. I plan on doing a movie night with the Discord, so we're going to fix that at some point. We're probably going to... I'm either going to start with Doctor Strange, because obvious reasons, or I'm going to go in chronological order and start with, like, Captain America. And if I do that, then we'll get to Captain Marvel pretty quickly, because she takes place in, like, 1993. You volunteer for Thing, Blue Scout? That's pretty cool. If I do get around to it, that'd be nice to have people that are interested in doing that. The cat creatures that can make their mouth wide and have their tentacles that can swallow people. Yes. That is what the Flurkin is. Mystic. Whatever silly bug lady just said, that's what a Flurkin is. Captain Marvel, second in line chronologically. Yeah, that's what I thought. Captain America is 1943, and then Captain Marvel is 1990. And then we jump to like 2008 with Iron Man. Are they fun? I typically only watch like TV shows and tend to stick to romance and fantasy stuff. I think they're fun. They're full of action. Does it sound like a cat? It looks like a cat, and that's the important part. Poison and potions, you are correct. That is exactly why Nick Fury has an eye patch. But the movies are pretty fun. If for nothing else, you can just join the watch parties to just to, you know, hang out with everyone else. Like, I could make it a stream, and we can all have the stream open, and obviously I'm not going to stream the movie, because I'll get banned from Twitch for that. I will get so many DMCA strikes for that, but I can, for Doomsday, because Gambit's going to be in. Actually, yeah, I'm excited for Doomsday for the same reason. Say that to the Flurkin. Need more Gambit media. Yes, we need more Gambit media. But how smart are they? They disguise as cats to make humans feel... Oh, I see. So the Flurkins are actually pretty smart, yeah. Need more Gambit and a crop top? You could draw that. I'm sure there's someone in the Discord that would be willing to draw that.
magic barrier and brace yourselves for company.
See, the problem is Nick Fury didn't recognize that they weren't cats either. Don't give you ideas. You already burnt yourself out on drawing. That's fair. I definitely took the wrong ability, but it's fine. Remember, we do not have to kill them. We just have to get to the end.
Something here worth looking at.
Khonshu isn't in his blood. Preferably in less clothing than what he has on in the base game. Moon Knight can do what he wants. That's fair.
I swear I just saw something enter the station. I'm Captain America. One of those freaks from the monster kingdom.
At least nobody's asking for a thong in chat this time. Nice. Finally did it.
Bigger problem than I anticipated. Oh, enjoy your spoils.
Oh,
arranged a special
I see the music
transport
stopped. Let
just
me
for you.
put the music back up.
All aboard. Next stop, Dracula's castle.
And let me put chat back up. I doubt that would make the big screen, but I'm sure there are fan adaptations around or something. I'm certain that there are plenty of people that have drawn Gambit in a thong. Cisco sung the famous thong song. Oh, I see. The SpongeBob narrator voice. One Google search later.
It looks as though you'll have to cut through the park instead.
Jeff got his shoes on. We need to, Big Jeff equals best boy, yes. We need to make sure that we destroy all the things, because we're gonna do the secret boss. There's no reason not to kill Kingpin. We're overpowered as shit. Or at least I am. I don't think we've gotten them all. Have we? Or did we? I think we did, actually. I wonder if the ride emote is compatible with Giant Jeff. Actually, that's a solid question. We'll have to check in between rounds. That would be so cute. I agree. Let's find out. We'll find out in a second. Jeffrey! Come here, Jeffrey. We have an objective. We've been given a task. Is that the riding emote? I can't ride you, can I? I don't think it's prompting me to get on. I don't think it's gonna work. That's unfortunate. Guang hates us. I agree. Yeah, I agree, Tom. Anomaly. That is so unfortunate. You encountered Jeffy hating in comp. Yeah, everyone's gonna hate on Jeffy. He deserves it. He's a war criminal.
I hate to admit it, but it seems Squirrel has some unwanted outskirts.
I don't know what that jump was about. I guess Moon Knight just wanted to twirl. He wanted to show off what Moon Knight gave him, or what he wanted to show off what Khonshu gave him. If you have a Squirrel Girl or a Wanda in chat telling you that Jeff is a low skill character, you definitely have a problem. Yeah, right. You can't be talking. Squirrel Girl can. Have you guys seen that one dude who plays Squirrel Girl and Wanda at the same time? Like, that's been pretty dope to watch. What am I doing? E-Man Gaming, yes, that guy. He has a poster of Squirrel Girl with a fucking with a target.
I do hope that hideous swirl creature has returned to its god by now.
Yes, Kingpin, we have the same sentiment. I hope that hideous squirrel creature has returned to Isgard. You're no-star Deadpool. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good with Tank Pool. Even though my aim is atrocious, I'm pretty solid. Mr. Fox, I'm sorry that you were stuck solo healing as Jeffy, dealing with all that. You never play Wanda because she's... Oh, you always play Wanda because she's your favorite. You might hate Squirrel Girl as much as me, that's fair. Ratatoskr is about to not survive for very long. Nice, we got there. When I solo heal as White Fox, I lock in on survivability because as soon as you die, you lose the team fight. Yeah, that's fair. Squirrel Girl needs some aim. I tried her in quick play and went neg. That's fair. I mean, with Squirrel Girl, you can just bounce her nuts off of shit. Oh, we have to go this way. I'm a dummy. My bad. We're still playing the game. My despise for her knows no bounds. Looks like YouTube chat died. Boofer went to bed, then your Red Dog went to bed, it looks like. Warfame went to bed. So. The only defense I can give for Squirrel Girl is that she needs the most basic math to find out her best angles. Yeah, Mystic, I think all of you two went to bed, so it's just Twitch chat now. But that's fine, it is 1:30 in the morning. I imagine a lot of my viewers are on YouTube and probably asleep. I don't know why I'm doing that. In the middle of a fight. It doesn't matter. We're on not that difficult. Only the ones that don't need sleep are still here, yeah. The only reason I'm not asleep is because I don't have work in the morning. I usually stay up pretty late on non-work nights. Mystic, that's funny. That's fair, Temp Anomaly. You're awake because you're Australian. See, that's why I wanted to do this stream so late at night, because I wanted the people that don't normally get to join. I guess I'll do this one. None of it matters. It's all garbage. I'm sorry. Y'all can ping me all you want. I'll be there in a second. Stupid invisible barriers. And the rare cave, it's a struggle, and then I get super tilted and sad because they're all dying and you can't do anything. That's when you just switch to Luna. And then you can DPS while also healing your team. Because for some reason, Luna deals more damage than Hela. In the rare case scenario, I get to play DPS. I end up playing Bucky or Elsa, and I always end up trying to shoot my teammates. That's fair. Blue Scout, you'll be here for every stream you can. I appreciate that. I'm proud to have grown such a devout community in such a small amount of time. What am I even kicking, bro? I'm kicking the air. Yeah, sometimes whenever I'm playing Venom, I will accidentally pop my Symbiosis ability because it's on left trigger, and sometimes I'll pop it by accident thinking that I'm on Doctor Strange, and I'll try to put my shield up or something. Like if I hear a Wanda ult going off, I'll press it and I'm like, shit, that's wrong button. I should have swung out. Fight me, Oxygen. Want to be a flex player and lock DPS for real? I never get to play DPS. I will occasionally play Wanda, and that's literally only because I'm tired of solo tanking and I'm swapping in protest of solo tanking. And even then, I don't do it that often because I just prefer to play tank. Only to realize Jeff and Luna are my DPS swaps. That's fair. Yeah, whenever I play Jeff, like Jeff is an MVP merchant. Jeff will just have like 50 assists by the end of the game because he sits in the back and while he's healing everyone, he's dealing tick damage.
I'll make sure it sticks.
I look at the other abilities that match the one I'm using and change my binding. Blue Scout, I do the same thing, actually. That's why all of my movement abilities are usually on B. That's why Moon Knight's Glide is on B for me. Following them around like a Pokemon so they don't crash out. Poisons, that's definitely the best thing to do. Oh, I have things that I need to do.
You truly believe yourself my
Get wrecked, Dracula. Whenever I get solo tank on my team... Oh, yeah. I just read that. To right click for less finger yoga. That's fair. Evil Mouse, I'm also on controller. Like, I don't know if you've noticed my button bindings, but I have a paddle controller too. So if my button binds look weird, it's because they are. My B button is on the back of my controller. So that's why this is so smooth for me.
Dispatched Dracula and recovered my...
You're the healer that would jump into a mag ult to save our solo tank. Please don't do that. Just pocket your solo tank. Give them a... Let them... I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. Maybe I'm just don't know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm weird on PC. I use an old gamepad that isn't made anymore. That's fair. So in my situation, I'd switch the L2 to Venom's over health because it lets me live longer. Yeah, right. Silly bug lady, you have to go to bed. Oh no. That's okay. Good night, silly bug lady. I might actually end the stream here if I'm being completely honest. I'm getting tired. I need to go take a rest. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you're watching the stream but you're not already in the Discord, go jump in the Discord. There's a link down below. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're on Twitch, it's in my bio. Follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Patreon, all of them. Join the Discord server. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you next time. Poisons, you don't have to go to bed, but I am. Bye, y'all.